Every December, Europe turns into a living snow globe, and one of these markets serves over 2 million cups of mulled wine in a single month. From cobblestone streets to candlelit cathedrals, these are the 10 most magical Christmas markets in Europe, where old world charm meets winter wonder. Stay till the end. Number 1 transforms an entire city into a golden river of lights. At number 10, Vienna, Austria. Vienna's Christmas spirit feels royal, where every pastry, carol, and twinkle echoes centuries of tradition beneath the glowing Rathausplatz. A few euros here stretch surprisingly far. Warm pretzels, handcrafted ornaments, and mugs of spiced wine that taste like nostalgia. Visa-free for most travelers, Vienna greets you with timeless ease. Step off the plane straight into a winter fairy tale. Average highs near freezing, just enough chill for snowflakes to sparkle under the cathedral lights. Trams glide through history, linking palaces and market squares in perfect holiday rhythm. 4-star hotels hover around $150 a night, many overlooking streets draped in chandeliers of light. Fun fact, Vienna's first Christmas market opened in 1298, one of Europe's oldest. Don't leave without tasting Käsekreiner, Austria's famous cheese-filled sausage, oozing flavor and warmth. Skate the massive rink at Rathausplatz, a glittering ballroom of ice beneath Gothic spires. Here, Christmas is art, elegant, melodic, and unmistakably Viennese. At number 9, Prague, Czech Republic. Prague turns winter into poetry. Lanterns flicker across Charles Bridge as choirs echo through medieval alleys. The Czech Koruna buys more than beauty. From crystal stars to handmade puppets, each stall glows with artistry. A day in Prague under 50 euros, hot wine by the river, a tram ride through history, and dessert that smells like heaven. No visa fuss here. Schengen simplicity means you just show up and let magic do the rest. Trams rattle gently through the snow, carrying laughter from bridge to square. Boutique hotels near Old Town wrap luxury in old-world charm for about $120 a night. First written mention of Prague's market dates back to 1310. Imagine 8 centuries of Christmas carols. Taste Tridelnik, a warm chimney cake coated in sugar, crisp outside, soft inside, pure comfort. Gaze up at the astronomical clock as lights dance across the square below. Prague's Christmas feels eternal, a masterpiece painted in candlelight and snow. At number 8, Budapest, Hungary. Budapest glows along the Danube, its bridges and basilicas glittering like jewels after dark. The Hungarian forint goes far. Handmade crafts, steaming goulash, and sweets that taste richer than their price. For under $60 a day, you can feast, soak, and stroll through this architectural wonderland. Visa-free entry keeps it easy. The warmth of the locals does the rest. Trams glide past frozen bridges as city lights shimmer on the river's icy surface. Riverside hotels start around $140. Elegant, cozy, and close to everything. Budapest's first Christmas market dates to 1871, when carols echoed through candlelit courtyards. Try Kurtoszkalach, the sugar-crusted chimney cake spinning over open flames. Skate before Vajdahunyad Castle, a storybook backdrop come to life. From thermal baths to jazz-filled ruin bars, Budapest redefines holiday warmth. At number 7, Nuremberg, Germany. Nuremberg's Christkindlesmarkt opens with an angel's blessing from the church balcony, a tradition since the 1600s. A few euros buy gifts carved by hand and cookies baked from generations-old recipes. For under $50 a day, you'll taste true Bavarian cheer. Bratwurst, gingerbread, and endless glühwein. Easy rail access from Munich, visa-free and picture-perfect. Trams weave through medieval walls dusted in snow. Charming inns begin near $120. Wood beams, warm quilts, and candlelit windows. Fun fact, the market began officially in 1628 and never lost its sparkle. Smell that? Nuremberg bratwurst grilling over charcoal. Smoky, savory perfection. Ride the carousel beneath the cathedral and feel like a child again. Here, Christmas is tradition. preserved, cherished, and joyfully alive. At number 6, Strasbourg, France. They call it the capital of Christmas, and once you see Strasbourg's lights, you'll understand why. Euros here buy Alsatian delights, gingerbread, ornaments, and the softest scarves you'll ever own. A $60 day covers wine, pastries, and a scenic ferry along glowing canals. No visa hurdles, just snow, smiles, and a warm bienvenue. Trams hum beside half-timbered houses strung with garlands. Riverside hotels near the cathedral average $140, with views worth every cent. The city hosted Europe's first Christmas market in 1570. Over 4.5 centuries of magic. Taste flammekuche, a sizzling Alsatian flatbread bubbling with cheese and cream. Marvel as light projections turn the cathedral into a living artwork. Strasbourg glows with Franco-German harmony. Festive, elegant, and timeless. At number 5, Copenhagen, Denmark. Tivoli Gardens at Christmas is pure enchantment. Carousels spinning beneath falling snow. Danish kroners stretch far enough for mulled wine, wool scarves, and handmade decor. For about $80 a day, you'll experience Hygge at its finest. Cozy, calm, and candlelit. Visa-free for most, and smiles warmer than the glögg. Cycle through Nihon's pastel streets as boats shimmer under lanterns. Hotels around Kongens Nytorv start at $150. Luxury tied in a ribbon of comfort. Fun fact, Tivoli opened in 1843 and inspired Walt Disney himself. Warm your hands around a mug of spiced glögg, the taste of Danish joy. Skate under the Freedom Monument lights and join the chorus of laughter. Copenhagen celebrates togetherness, proof that happiness really can be handmade. At number 4, Bruges, Belgium. Bruges looks like Christmas all year, but December turns it into a fairy tale of frost and reflection. Euros here buy lace, chocolate, and a happiness you can taste. Spend $50 and fill your day with canal rides, sweets, and medieval wonder. Visa-free entry makes this dream easy for everyone to reach. Carriages clip-clop through cobblestone streets lined with golden lights. Charming canal view hotels start at $130, romance wrapped in snow. First recorded market dates to 1441, a tradition older than many nations. Indulge in Belgian truffles and hot cocoa rich enough to melt the cold. Skate beneath the belfry and watch reflections twinkle on the ice. Bruges is nostalgia made real, cozy, chocolate-scented, and unforgettable. At number 3, Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich glitters with luxury, where the world's largest indoor Christmas tree shines in Swarovski crystal. Swiss francs buy perfection. Chocolate, craftsmanship, and cheerful precision. A $100 day blends indulgence and peace. Coffee, tram rides, lake views, and fondue by candlelight. Visa-free travel keeps it smooth. Your passport, a ticket to winter wonder. Trams glide along Lake Zurich with the Alps painted in the distance. Lakeside hotels sparkle from $180. Elegance reflected in the water. Zurich's first Christmas market opened in 1993, yet it already feels eternal. Dip into bubbling fondue, a swirl of cheese, laughter, and warmth. Shop under the Lucy lights of Bahnhofstrasse, 1,000 diamonds above your head. Zurich is where modern luxury meets mountain magic. At number 2, London, England. London turns up the volume for Christmas, bright, bold, and endlessly festive. A few pounds bring simple pleasures, mince pies, roasted chestnuts, and rides under neon skies. For £60 a day, you can wander Hyde Park's Winter Wonderland and never stop smiling. Visa-free for many, London welcomes the world with twinkling streets and open arms. Double-decker buses roll under curtains of light down Oxford Street. Stay in Mayfair or the Ritz for timeless holiday grandeur. The city's first Christmas fair dates back to 1845. London's loved the holidays for centuries. Warm, spiced mince pies melt in your mouth as carolers sing outside the pub. Skate at Somerset House under golden light and laughter. London celebrates Christmas loud, proud, and impossibly beautiful. At number 1, Cologne, Germany. Cologne reigns supreme. 7 markets glowing beneath one majestic cathedral. Euros buy wonder. Wooden toys, hand-carved angels, and mugs of joy. A $55 day gets you feasts, fireworks, and a heart full of warmth. Visa-free entry makes Cologne the easiest dream to live. Bikes and trains cross the Rhine as lights ripple on the water. 5-star riverside hotels shine from $160. Elegance reflected in the river. Its first market appeared in the 1820s, and it's only grown brighter since. Taste Reibekuchen, golden potato pancakes with applesauce, pure comfort on a cold night. Each December, 4 million visitors walk these glowing streets, proof of its magic. Cologne isn't just a market. It's a cathedral of joy that lights the entire river.
From Vienna's timeless grace to Cologne's rivers of gold, these 10 markets prove that Christmas isn't a day. It's a feeling you can walk through. Which one would you visit first? If you loved this journey, discover more in 10 countries where $100 feels like $1,000 in 2025. Subscribe to the List Quest, your window into the world's most beautiful escapes. Merry Christmas, travelers, and may your next journey sparkle as bright as these markets.